That's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Decent chance! That's going to go a long way. Alexandro. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos. Casemiro shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Saliba, Conte, Tchouaméni, Olise, Pavard, a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matheus Cunha, Vinicius Junior. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, played towards the front line, and it's Neymar, out to the right, great ball if he can get there, Rafinha, Tchouaméni, Neymar, should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Conte. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Saliba. Olise, Hernandez, and here's Olise, and here's Dembele. Oh, he's found him in space, a header! And he's heaved it away. That's surely a foul, free kick. Alexandro gently done. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And here's Olise. And here's Dembele. And it's Conte. Clearly not happy with that. No way through. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro clears it away. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Aim forwards. And here's Dembele. Doué. Alexandro. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Guimaraes, Gabriel, Dembele, that's a nicely shaped... Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Calmly anticipates. Conte. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Always onto this. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos gently done. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alexandro plays it short. And he decides to cross it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Conte. Pavard moved on forwards. Gabriel tries to clear. Kante is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kante played out towards the right wing. That is Conte, played out to the right. Pavard. Dembele. Gabriel gets good distance on it and played it back swiftly. Conte. Pavard. Conte. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Dembele. Oh, good spread. Conte. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Conte. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Hernandez, Saliba, Tchouaméni, Olise, Hernandez. That is good strength. Oh, that's nice. Conte. Hernandez crosses. That has been knocked clear. And it's Doué. Doué spread out to the left. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. It's lofted, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Upamecano, Saliba, Tchouaméni, Olise. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, easy pickings there. Tchouaméni.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Hernandez with the delivery. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba makes the interception. Olise. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Conte. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hernandez shifted upfield. Pavard aimed forwards. Deftly away. Tchouaméni. Now it's Neymar. It's Matheus Cunha. And it's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Hernandez. Doué. Now he's off and running. And they've got rid. France have reclaimed it. Elise. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's run loose here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here. Rafinha. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pavard.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Dembele. And the shot! Can he deliver? Olise. That's a fabulous ball. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Saliba. Hernandez. Out again for a throw-in. Hernandez having a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tchouaméni. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Elise. And they win it back again. Alisson on ball by the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. Saliba, gently done. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? Hernandez. Dembele. Played out to the right. Nice physical challenge. He's in plenty of space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafinha out to the right. Saliba. Brazil out in front with an early advantage. Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. And now the breakaway. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Upamecano. Conte. Doué. Chouameni. Olise. Dembele. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Olise. Conte. Upamecano. Pavard. Conte. Dembele. Mbappe! He can get that clear. He's missed, but not by that far. And here's Doué. Olise tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Neymar played out to the left flank. Doué. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Casemiro. Alexandro. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. Olise played out towards the right wing. Alexandro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Alexandro. And it's played in. And that's been repelled. Rafinha. Mbappe with the foul. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Plays it across. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself. Doué. Pavard. Pavard hurtling down that right flank. He's looking unstoppable. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni, Elise, and here's Dembele, and it's Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha, played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Guimaraes. Well, that was very necessary. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, terrible pass. Vinicius Junior, and that's aimed into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. In once more. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Saliba moved on forwards. Hernandez played towards the other side. Casemiro driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, they could break here. He has found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Marquinhos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hernandez. Now it's Kante. He's in here! Doué. And here's Kante. Kante delivers the ball. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Very nicely done. And it's played into the middle. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the left it goes. Doué wins. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! And it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They've played it short. It's a goal kick. Conte. Chouameni. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Well, not quite on the same wavelength. Saliba, Olise, Saliba, Kante shifted upfield. Marquinhos, Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Olise. Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué. He's well positioned here. Oh, great chance! Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
France, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
Neymar. And here's Neymar. So who's he picking out? Vinicius Junior. And it's Guimaraes. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Lobbed in behind. Olise. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha has created one goal already. Pavard. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gabriel. Rafinha. That is lovely. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar, that's a delicate pass. Great work on the overlap. Out of play for a goal kick. Chouameni. Olise. Hernandez. Olise. Conte. Oh, this is a good away! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Dembele. Matheus Cunha. And the counter is on. Neymar played through into space. Rafinha. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Olise. Oh, good spread. Pavard. Pavard making good progress on the right-hand side. Played into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Conte. This might spell danger. Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Shot, surely! Great effort, but no way through. Dembele. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes is onto it in a flash. Upamecano cuts it out. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Neymar. Casemiro. Alexandro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Rafinha. Out to the right. Chance to do... Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Conte. Saliba, aim forwards. Rafinha. Done delicately. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. Referee has just said play on. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. And it's Doué. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Conte. Tchouaméni, gently done. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. It's been slipped through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dembele. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's really well cleared. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the left. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shot! Gets it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafinha. Rafinha. It's a mighty effort! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Conte. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba, aim forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Doué. Pavard. And it's Doué. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Olise played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Olise goes short. A chance to play it in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pavard. And here's Mbappe! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Pavard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found the way through. Matheus Cunha! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tchouaméni. Gabriel. Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. Marquinhos shifted upfield, and it's Alexandro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Alexandro looking for a runner. Saliba gets it away. Conte. Dembele. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Conte. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. He thumps it clear. It's Dembele. Olise. And he has kept it out somehow.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Conte. That's tidy. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Serves up across. That'll be a corner. Alexandro with the short one. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Into the channel, and they can counter here. Rafinha, and he welcomes it in.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking ball that. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Conte. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Dembele. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cleared away. That's been won straight back. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Doué chips it through. Danger averted for now. Pavard. Pavard. Dembele. Casemiro. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Upamecano makes the interception. Saliba. Chouameni. Chouameni, gently done. It's Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez with the delivery. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Caresses it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexandro. Casemiro. Pavard. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Casemiro getting this one clear. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Dembele. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And it's Dembele. Lovely feet. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's on his way! Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise. Hernandez. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha, and here's the chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? That'll be a throw-in. That's very neat. Well read. The danger is averted. He's having a shot! Has another go! It's anyone's ball now. Kante aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel. Alexandro. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Conte. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. It's Hernandez. Olise. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano, gently done. Looking to break at pace. Neymar, played out to the right, played back in. Vinicius Junior, gets into some space. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Olise. Saliba. Conte. Up towards the front line. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Terrific save by Manuel. It's really well cleared. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Olise. Moved on forwards. Pavard. Doué. And he has been fouled there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Hernandez. Conte. Lobbed in behind. And that's a throw. Ball is over the line. Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Deftly away. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's good play. Pavard. Cross goes in there. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Chooses to go back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kante forwards and with intent. Alexandro. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pavard. It's gone for a throw-in. Pavard thinks one through, and the ball is out of play. Casemiro shifted upfield. Olise. Chouameni. Olise. Saliba. Proves too strong. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration. Rafinha. Always onto this. Now it's Matheus Cunha. There's no flag. Lovely. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Hernandez. Oh, it's a great ball here. Neymar do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Alexandro. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hernandez. Doué. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Saliba. Saliba goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar. And they can counter here. Rafinha. Rafinha played into space. It's come to nothing. Hernandez. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pavard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Brilliantly cut out. Can he spark a counter here? Matheus Cunha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Dembele. Dembele played with finesse. Neymar. Marquinhos aim forwards. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe is onto this. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Dembele. Dembele played out to the left flank. Clipped into space. Marquinhos cuts it out. Moved on forwards. And it's Doué. Pavard, now here's the delivery. Dembele. Pavard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar tries a deft little ball. Olise cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez crosses. Marquinhos can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Neymar gently done. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, they could be caught out here. Saliba. And it's played forward. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. Olise forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Hernandez. Hernandez, gently done. And it's Hernandez. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Olise. Rafinha. Marquinhos. It's a look and plays it forward. And it cuts out the supply. Conte. Olise. He's gone for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Casemiro has been caught there, it's a foul. Matheus Cunha. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tchouaméni. Upamecano shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. On time, excellent interception. He's beat a big chance! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it. Momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. And they can't read. Searching pass he's played there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Neymar. Neymar spread out to the left. Will play through for the wide man.
One will be pretty crucial, so it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a canny finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hernandez. He's in a great position here. Came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Doué. And it's Dembele. Pavard. Done delicately. Olise. It's out for a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Marquinhos. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Hernandez trying to keep this in. Neymar. Vinicius shapes to shoot! And they've got a throw. Goes for a shot! Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Pavard. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. Upamecano, Dembele, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yep, it's a corner. Is there, and he can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Takes a shot! Pavard. Has a quick glance. Doué. Rafinha. Could move up a gear here. Casemiro. Alexandro. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Upamecano. Conte. Upamecano, Conte, Doué is onto it in a flash. Casemiro, Alexandro, Marquinhos, Casemiro, moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Olise. Now it's Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? Conte. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Casemiro gently done. Upamecano. Conte. Pavard. Doué. In it comes.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That'll be a throw. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Olise's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Conte. Chouameni. Olise. Referee's given a throw. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Rafinha. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. Casemiro tries to thread one through. Alexandro tries a cross. Cleared away. Upamecano. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Upamecano. Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. Alexandro, and the keeper's got it again. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe is fouled. Olise! And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano makes the interception. Chouameni. Rafinha, and it's Neymar. Neymar, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rafinha, cross from Rafinha.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. And back to the keeper they go.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Saliba played up towards the front line. Dembele played out to the left flank. Chance here to counter. Bruno Guimaraes into the channel. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Proves too strong. Looks like he's been taken out there. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. It's Dembele. Mbappe! That's good play. Cross. That's the keeper's ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's lofted through here. And he's picked out the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. And he's heaved it away. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Do a probing pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Olise, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Boys, chance! Alisson herring after. Could be danger here. He's got options in the book. Can he find the finish? Here comes Brazil on the counter. And it's Alexandro. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. France have reclaimed it. Olise.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Gabriel. Rafinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well measured. Now it's Olise. Olise. And a chance! Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good run down the right. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro aim forwards. Neymar. And here's Rafinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Casemiro with the clearance. It's Doué. And here's Elise. Lovely feet. Conte. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Out of play for a throw. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. That's been drilled forward. Rafinha. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the counter is on. Tries a measured ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely intercepted. Looking here to chip it through. Can he latch on to this? Rafinha. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Now it's Doué. He could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Well, they could break here. And it's Conte. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. Wrong time, excellent interception. Casemiro. Rafinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neymar. Alexandro. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Doué. Upamecano. Dembele. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mignon sends that a long way. No question, that's a foul. And it's Neymar. Nice control. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. Rafinha head out towards the right wing, succumbs to the pressure, and he thumps it clear. Oh, nice touch. Rafinha, and he whips it in, and that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar, delicate ball, and can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Conte. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Upamecano. Chouameni. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Casemiro aimed forwards. Dembele. Nice physical challenge. And it's Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. Neymar, now he's got space here. Conte. Mbappe. Olise. Doué, spread out to the left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gets it away. Chouameni. It's Hernandez. Dembele. Mbappé's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he deliver? And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappé. He's had a shot! Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Neymar. Mbappé. Looking to break at pace. Mbappé. Oh, it's Dembele. Here's a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gabriel, gently done. Mbappé, who's steaming forward. He's got to be in here! Olise opts to play it back, and again! And reclaimed it in a trice. Pavard. And it's Doué. Dembele! It's Dembele! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Casemiro. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lobbed in behind. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Proves too strong. Mbappé. Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, super find. That is lovely. Played out wide. Alexandro delivers. Pavard. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Dembele. And here's Mbappé. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mateus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Hernandez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Conte. And it's Dembele. Pavard. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's a good intervention. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Now it's Olise. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. So much time and space here. Doué. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that is rather wayward. Doué clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Neymar. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Matches Cunha! And that has been cleared. That's been one terrific save by Manuel. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's made its way to him. He's through. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Bruno Guimaraes. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Neymar. Casemiro. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Mbappe. Kante. Oh, good spread. Dembele. Chance, surely! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Casemiro. Olise. Hernandez tries to think it through. And here's Dembele. Now it's Olise. He can get that clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Saliba. France have a free kick. Saliba. And it's Conte. Out to the left it goes. Olise, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back!
Peter thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar. Played out to the right. And it's claimed by the keeper. Conte. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Upamecano, gently done. Casemiro. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Doué. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Saliba. Chouameni. Olise. Dembele. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Casemiro. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Dembele, out to the right, and now the breakaway. Alexandro. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He is just caressing the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that is a little undercooked. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Saliba with the clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Alexandro. Casemiro. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Looking to break at pace. That's a cute ball. That is a great pick out. He's got away. A corner it is then. Olise goes short. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Fired deep towards the back post. Pavard cuts it out. Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Deftly away. Through. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise plays it short. Showing good feet. Olise. Olise, back when it goes. And it's Tchouaméni. Conte. That is a brilliant interception. Marquinhos, Casemiro, Alexandro. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro tries a deft little ball. Saliba can get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tchouaméni, Conte. Tchouaméni, Saliba. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. And it's played forward. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Rafinha. A chance to play it in. Crossed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. It's Hernandez. And the finish!
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has a look up. Gabriel gets it away. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Klaus. Neymar gets it clear. Dembele. Well read. The danger is averted. Alisson getting this one clear. Matheus Cunha.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looks a good ball through.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Saliba. Hernandez, gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior flashes it across, and out it comes again.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Elise. And here's Doué. Doué played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Conte. Can he finish?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Klaus. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Klaus. Now the ball in. Clears it away.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Matheus Cunha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Muscular approach does pay off here. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Doué chasing after it. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Chouameni, head over towards the opposite flank. So what can they make of this? Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, laid out to the left flank. Swings in across. That has been knocked clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Conte. Upamecano. Conte. Aim forwards. Gabriel. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Chance! Oh, should have put that away. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Header! That's not going far. And it's Neymar. He's in a good position here. Chance! Not offside that time.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Upamecano. Nice looking ball. Short changes him with that pass. Gabriel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Danilo. Casemiro moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Upamecano. And he goes cross-field. France desperately searching for the winner here. Ilia gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Olise Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Digne. Oh, that's nice. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Neymar. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that was very necessary. Bruno Guimaraes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafinha wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Digne. And they've got rid.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's played in. Decent chance! Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. It's a little off target. Olise. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Upamecano makes the interception. Conte. Doué. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Upamecano. Tchouaméni cuts it out. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that is asking for... It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. So that's going to be another corner. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. He's in, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Bruno Guimaraes. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. That's very neat. Here's the chance to cross. Rafinha has gone backward here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe. Conte. Klaus. France to make one last surge forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's been slipped through. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Does really well. Gets the shot away! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Klaus. And here's Doué. It is now or never. Time is against them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Neymar. Played out to the right. And it's played in here. Oh, smashing header! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Late in the day! This could well be it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
It's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And it's played forward. Casemiro. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Digne. And that's a dangerous ball.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He has found the... Rafinha! Rafinha gently done. Alisson gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Saliba. Very much into the last knockings. That's a nicely weighted pass. Marquinhos can get it clear. Cleared away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar played into space. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Out to the right.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. Dembele. Klaus. Dembele. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Matches